This is the battlefield for our game of speed and strategy. These are the letters that lead to victory on Blockbusters. And here's the star of our show, Bill Collins.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, you guys. Hi there. Save yourself, players. Rest. Thank you much. Good. Thank you. Oh, that's a snappy introduction. That was spiffy. Thank you, Bob. Well, you lengthened my name there. I do. Hello, welcome to Blockbusters. We're happy to have you with us, particularly on this day, because, boy, we have a match going that really was exciting as we went off the air, and I know from the looks of our three players, we're going to pick up the excitement. First of all, let me at this moment introduce our championship family pair team. They are Pat McCarthy and her daughter Liz McCarthy. So far, $60,500. Boy, that represents $60,500, 10 games and full money at the Gold Run board, and one game in this match. Boy, you two are good. Hello, welcome back, Liz.
Thank you.
This is the most exciting one you've been in, isn't it?
Oh, it's the scariest.
Liz is a Harvard senior, and her mother, Pat McCarthy, is proud of Liz, no doubt.
Absolutely.
And I'm sure Liz is proud of you.
Very much so.
We had mentioned the other day, and I'll take some time here, give us all a chance to sort of get ready for this big one. We mentioned the other day that you're such a marvelous team that it seems that what one does not know, or even if one does know it, the other one seems to, and you complement, your knowledge complements. Yeah. And that's part of the interesting thing about our game, because that's the reason we have the family pair playing a solo player. The family pair should be able to get the answers more quickly, but the handicap is that the family pair has to connect 5 across, while the solo player, who's on his or her own, her in this case, has to connect top to bottom with only 4. So that's the handicap. So you three are proving it all to me. Hello, Barbara.
Hi, Bill.
This is Barbara Clark, our challenger, who came here and for the first time won a game from this family pair. So let's welcome Barbara, too. Barbara's from, can you tell us where you're from, Barbara?
Well, I'm from San Diego. I have a number of hobbies. I like to cook. I really like to eat. I like to enter contests because I'm trying to win.
You're a regular contest enterer, is that the idea?
Oh, yes.
Well, you've done pretty well on this one so far. Have you won any of those big national contests or anything like that?
No, but I've won some coupons for frozen food. I just have to move to Kentucky or Tennessee, I forget which it is, so that I can use them. So maybe I can use my $500 and fly there.
What'd you do with your $500? I flew to Kentucky and cashed in my coupon. Anyway, we're all ready to begin if you all are. I'll bring you up to date again. This match is tied. 1 game for Barbara and 1 game for Pat and Liz. The winner of this one gets a shot at $5,000 additional dollars. Okay, going to start this game with a letter W. What a match it's been so far. Everybody ready with the buttons? Answer starts with W. What W is whiskey after it has been fermented, but before it's been distilled? Or is what housewives traditionally do on Monday? Liz?
Wash.
Wash is it. That's right. W, wash. Whiskey. Family pair scores first, and Liz, you get the pick.
F, please.
Letter F. Here comes the F question. Everybody ready? What F can cause spots on tooth enamel if excessive amounts of it are present in drinking water? Pat?
Fluoride.
Fluoride is right. You got that one.
Come on.
You're off to a fast start on you, Barbara, but it happened before, if I
That's
recall.
right.
And she came thundering back. Where to, Pat?
B, please.
Letter B. Question coming. Answer starts with B. What B is a model of Pontiac?
Bonneville?
Bonneville's the right answer. Right, Barbara. I'll tell you, we got 3 great players up here. The rest of the question, or the Utah Salt Flats, where car speed trials are held, that would have made it a little simpler. But now, Barbara, you now have the selection. Where are you going?
N, please.
Okay, the letter N. Question coming. Everybody ready? What N are found in some trees or screwed onto... Barbara.
Nuts.
Same to you. You're right. Boy. First time I ever heard anyone getting applause for pushing their button and saying nuts. Screwed onto some bolts was the rest of the question. So now a reminder, family pair makes that connection or tries to from side to side, solo player from top to bottom. Barbara, you got the last one, you pick.
J, please.
Letter J. Everybody ready? Here it comes. What J is where they make the world's largest selling whiskey, Suntory Old? Please do not help. Time. No one wanted to take a chance, and I can't blame you. Japan.
Oh.
Listen, I never thought that the world's largest selling whiskey, Suntory Old is the brand name. Come up with another J question, so everybody get ready now. What J is the largest city in area in the United States and is the capital of Alaska? Pat.
Juneau.
Juneau's right answer. Back to the family pair. Where to, Pat?
K, please, Bill.
Okay. Answer begins with K. Everybody ready? What K is a novel by Rudyard Kipling? Pat.
Kim?
Kim is right.
Yeah. Good.
Pretty good. Kim it
You're
is.
doing great.
Novel by Rudyard Kipling, or is Betty Davis Eyes singer, Miss Carnes, Kim Carnes. Okay, now take a good look at the board, Pat. Everybody be studying that board because these picks are important.
D, please, Bill.
Letter D. Okay. See your D there, and of course Barbara's going to try to get it back. Here comes question. What D was born in Glasgow, Scotland, and had the hit song Sunshine?
Donovan?
Donovan is right, Barbara. Yes. Barbara gets it. What a couple of teams. And had the hit song Sunshine, Superman. So, Barbara, you have the pick back. Where are you going?
R, please.
Letter R. Needless to say, both teams want this one. Question. Ready. What R does African mythology say is a giant snake that comes out after a rainfall? Liz?
River?
No. Repeat it now for you, Barbara, in its entirety. What R does African mythology say is a giant snake that comes out after a rainfall to graze and eats the first person he sees? Please do not help.
A ram?
No. A rainbow.
Oh.
A rainbow. Okay. Nothing was lost. So we come up with another R question. There's the board there with the active question blinking at you. Everybody ready again? It's a big one. What R lived on Sunnybrook Farm? Barbara.
Rebecca.
Rebecca's right, and you have it. Okay.
Letter P, please.
The letter P. Look what happens. If Barbara gets the P, it's game and match.
Right.
And the defeat of a fantastic family pair. If the family pair gets it, the game goes on. Question coming. P. What P lays eggs but nurses its young? Game, match, Barbara.
Python?
No.
Oh.
Repeat it. Repeat it. Raise your hand. What P lays eggs but nurses its young? Please do not help. Yeah, Liz.
Platypus?
Right.
Oh, my God.
Right. Platypus.
Oh, Elizabeth. Totally against.
Chock full of the same name. Oh, that was a close one. Okay.
Yes.
Breathing time now. We have to stop for some commercial business. We'll be back in just a moment. We hope you're with us.
On the next all-new Let's Make a Deal, join that broker of bargains, Monty Hall. because that's the kind of guy I am.
Will this beach bum go head over heels for a new set of wheels? Can this ballerina tiptoe his way into a new living room? And which of these trio of traders will take a swing at this deal?
I'm excited.
Share in the fun on the next all-new Let's Make a Deal.
All right. We're in the tiebreaker of this match. This is match game. $60,500 to our championship pair, the McCarthys, and $500 so far to Barbara Clark and all those little red marks up there. So, Barbara, or Liz, it's your choice. So pick away. It's gonna. I can see how this has to turn out to be interesting. Where are you going, Liz?
A, please.
Okay, the letter A for the moment. And of course, Barbara would like to get it back on general principles, I suppose. Answer will begin with A. Everybody ready? What A was once called Portuguese West Africa? Pat?
Angola?
Angola is the right answer, Pat. Boy.
Oh, this is it. This is it.
Once called Portuguese West Africa and is currently one of Zaire's neighbors to the south, Angola. Well, Pat, take a good look. I'll take a good look. Look at it. All right, it's your choice.
Well, I have to go to the T, Bill.
There's no getting around it or away from it.
Yeah,
well, if you can make it out on home, and I see it there on the bottom of your screen, there it is. The T is the big one. We now have a tie match between the best family pair team I've ever seen or heard of, and so far, one of the best darn solo players I've ever seen or heard of. I mean that. All of it. I'd like to, personally, I'd like to keep all three of you here for the rest of our cycle. You stay and I'll go. And this is coming, this is the tiebreaker. The answer starts with T. So everyone, you three, take a breath and think for a moment. I'll give you just that moment. A lot riding on this. All right, here it comes. Answer starts with a T. To all, good luck. T. What T was almost completely destroyed by earthquake and fire in game match? Pat.
Tokyo.
You have done it again. Congratulations. Well, what T was almost completely destroyed by earthquake and fire in 1923? Rest of the question, and is the site of the ancient and beautiful imperial palace. Answer, Tokyo. Congratulations to a great family pair. Barbara Clark.
Yes.
You have, and I could say all sorts of nice things, and I will, because you have done a marvelous, you've come up against the hottest, brightest pair I've seen on this show.
Thank you. Thank you.
You have. And for want of a little rainbow,
yes,
you could have been the champion. It was that close. I nearby. Boy, that was close. We thank you, Barbara.
Thank you.
We have $500 for you, and our everlasting thanks, because you really made it a contest. Thank you, Barbara Clark.
Thank you.
Thank you, Barbara. We'll be back here in a moment. Right now, we're going to pause for this.
We all know that
Buzzer, 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 buzzer.
Well, boy, anything I say is carrying coals to Newcastle or Pittsburgh, where you carry coals. But at this point, Pat McCarthy and Liz McCarthy, our family pair, have won $61,000. Now, the all-time winner was slightly above that because we were bringing back anyone who'd won 10 games. We brought back Candy Doyle, who had 50 or so, and then added to it and ended up with 52.8 or thereabouts. But what the important thing about that is, Candy did a marvelous job, too. The important thing about that is, if you two get through this gold run, you go to $66,000, and you are our all-time winners of family pairs of solo players. So, Pat, you're the captain. You continue to be, and you tell me which of the two of you is going to come up here and try to win $5,000 and make you all-time winners.
I am, Bill.
It's your turn. I'll push the button, come on over, give you another shot at $5,000 on Gold Run. But I hope you do it. I sure hope you do it, Pat.
Very kind.
I guess I could call out hints and clues, but I can't because I got, got the answers here. Anyway, you do better than I do. I have the answers, and you're getting them before I do. You know how it works.
I do indeed.
Start at the left, make the path to the right. When you connect the goal to the goal, that means 5,000, uninterrupted path. If you miss, we put a block up, and you should be able to work your way around. You have 60 seconds in which to do it, so put 60 up there. There it is. Good luck to you, Pat. I sure hope you do. The clock starts when you start. Start at your own pace, at your own time.
C.
Capital of Ohio.
Columbus.
Right.
LW.
Novel about Joe, Beth, Meg, and Amy.
Little Women.
Right.
SC.
Jan and Dean's biggest hit.
I don't know.
Okay.
FMTTM.
Also called In Other Words.
WW.
Narrated The Untouchables.
Walter Winchell.
Right.
AT.
Former maestro of the NBC Symphony.
Arturo Toscanini.
Right.
GH.
Played Popeye Doyle.
Gene Hackman.
Right.
PW.
Clark Kent's boss.
Perry White.
Right, you did it, that's it. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, Perry White. You did it. You're the all-time winners. $66,000. You know what else is nice? Will you shut up, music-wise? In addition to the $66,000, the music's going on, the band's drunk again. In addition to the $66,000 you two have already won, you are still eligible. You can come up here, what, 9 more times, Bob, is it?
I don't think we won't make it.
Well, I'll get artificial respiration. Okay. I'll do all that and keep you two going. Right now, just let me read the ones you missed, and that doesn't happen often. FMTTM, also called In Other Words, Fly Me to the Moon. Fly Me to the Moon. The other one, SC, Jan and Dean's biggest hit, Surf City. You knew that, Liz. See what one doesn't know, the other one. You got $66,000. Go rest for a while. We'll be back here as soon as we find you another solo player. Don't go too far away. We're going to pause for these words. See you right after this.
Buzzer honors some of our favorite military contestants with all new episodes.
Is it higher? Yes, it is.
Buzzers, Sunday Salute to Veterans. Sunday starting at 4 on Buzzer.
There we are. You know, I did a disservice, inadvertently, of course. I said that Candy Doyle had won $52,800. It was $62,800. That was a typographical error of the tongue, if there is such a thing. I certainly was thinking 62. So, you two, Liz and Pat, you're the all-time big money winners. 66,000 big ones.
Unbelievable.
Not bad at all.
Really phenomenal.
Yes. A very nice-looking fella here. Want to introduce you to. His name is Kirk Rasko. Welcome, Kirk.
Correct. Thank you. Thank you, Bill.
Wow. How do you like it around here so far?
It's very tense.
Yeah, it is
very tense.
That last game was something, wasn't it?
Yes, and I would like to say that as a graduate of Boston University, I issue a challenge
To Harvard.
to Harvard from across the Charles River.
Here, here.
He doesn't know things. I hope it's not here, too.
We got Boston and Harvard battling this night. You went to Chestnut Hill University.
Yeah, we remembered, yes.
And I went to the University of Pittsburgh. I'll bet you beat us. They always did at football.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Boston
Ready to
University
go?
always beats us.
Yeah, DU has a good team. Ready to go, Kirk?
Ready.
You know how it works. I don't have to
Yes.
explain anything. Okay, we got the Boston U fella here and the U of Harvard. And we're going to start this one with the letter M. Everybody ready? Answer starts with M. Then you know, Kirk, I'll just say it to you as I did to Barbara. Bang that button the moment you think you know. What M is the comic strip magician who, yes, Pat.
Mandrake.
Mandrake, of course. That's it, and that's a start. Who gets his name from a root with magical powers, Mandrake. Okay, where to, Pat?
D, please, Bill.
Letter D is the family pair. Make that or try to make that top-to-bottom connection. Question, answer starts with a D. What D is a free-for-all brawl? Yes, Pat.
Donnybrook.
Donnybrook is the right answer. You know why they call it a Donnybrook? It's named after the Irish city where such outbreaks have been common. Now, did I know that?
There was a fair there, the Donnybrook Fair.
Oh, yeah, Donnybrook, yeah.
Right.
Where to?
G, please, Bill.
Letter G. Pat knows things I don't even have on my card. Not too unusual. Answer starts with a G. What G is Actor Ellick or a book of records? Yes, Pat?
Guinness.
Guinness, of course. Or a stout.
Yes, I know that.
Okay, look at that board there. Where to?
T, please.
Okay, now, you know, actually, Kirk, this happened before with Barbara.
Right.
She got way behind and she came screaming up there, so you can still do it. Here comes the T question. Everybody hang in there, ready with a button. What T precedes taxi, brass, and Mexico? Yes, Kirk?
New?
Nope. Repeat it now for either the family pair. What T precedes taxi, brass, and Mexico? Pat your hands up.
Tijuana.
Tijuana is the right answer. That's it.
I didn't know the others.
Tijuana Brass?
No. The group, yeah, for sure.
Okay, Tijuana Taxi, Tijuana Brass, and Tijuana Mexico. Be back here in just a moment. Right now, if you will, we'll throw some words at
you. Attention.
Well, I'll tell you, Barbara Clark did one whale of a job, and our family pair continues to do a marvelous job with $66,000. And Kirk, you'll have a chance when we get back here again next time. It'll be Kirk Rasco and Pat and Liz McCarthy. So if you're near a television set this time tomorrow, we would appreciate it very much if you watch us. Even if you're not near one, still, bye. We'll see you around. So long.
Some of our contestants will receive Revell's new Funster models. Fun to build, fun to play with. You'll want to build and collect all 6 Funsters from Revell. And a gift certificate from Sears' 1981 catalog of made-to-measure window fashions. One of 17 specialized catalogs that are free for the asking from Sears. And Ragu Pizza Quick Sauce, especially made to turn bread into fresh hot pizza. Open a jar of Pizza Quick Sauce and open your own pizzeria. And a pair of beautiful digital watches for a man and a woman. Timex, where making time look good. And Westman's versatile 6-quart automatic slow cooker plus. Slow cooks, bakes, roasts, grills, even serves. Non-sticking with colorful porcelain exterior. And Lipton Recipe and Soup Mix, a special blend of seasonings add zest to everyday recipes. Try Lipton Onion, onion mushroom, beefy onion, and beef-flavored mushroom. And a representative of our studio audience will receive Skyway's newest luggage for easier handling on stairs, curbs, and tight places. Luggage on wheels, outdoor twist fabric, and colors including new Blazer Blue, furnished by Skyway. This is Bob Hilton speaking for Blockbusters, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.